tonight's episode of The Canned Cook. Tonight in my kitchen, I'm going to be making some homemade lasagna. And this is going to be using the leftovers from Grandma's spaghetti night. So we're finally going to be using that leftover spaghetti sauce. I froze half of it and we pulled it out of the freezer about 2 days ago and let it unthaw, so it's ready to go for tonight. If you don't have any leftover spaghetti sauce from a previous meal, you can always use jarred pasta sauce. That works perfectly fine. So one or the other, and it's gonna be super simple, super basic ingredients tonight. We will start by boiling the water, which is what I've got going on behind me on the stove over here. That's gonna be for the lasagna noodles. I'll cook those first for about 8 minutes until they're al dente, and then I'll take them out and set them aside. And then we'll start building the layers of the lasagna. So I'm gonna be using an 8 by 10 baking dish tonight. It does call for 9 by 13, so what I'm gonna do is just use some kitchen shears and cut down the noodles so that they all fit in the smaller baking dish. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. So we'll start building the layers first. I'm gonna put down the nonstick cooking spray. We use the coconut oil nonstick cooking spray. And then I'll put a layer of sauce down, and then we'll do a layer of noodles, and then some cheese. I'm gonna do the cottage cheese first, which I'll blend in with the pasta sauce. So just like 2 or 3 dollops per layer. You can use cottage cheese or ricotta cheese. Usually it calls for ricotta, but unfortunately there was none at the grocery store when we went, so cottage cheese is your backup if they don't have any of that. You can use either one, it's just interchangeable for that. And then we will be putting some mozzarella and some parmesan on each layer, and then some spinach as well, because I like putting in a little bit of extra nutrition in there when you've got lots of cheese and pasta. So that's my secret ingredient, that is the healthy one. So we'll put the spinach, and then we'll just do it all over again. The next layer will be another layer of the lasagna noodles, and dollops of the cottage cheese, some more mozzarella, parmesan, and spinach, again and again, until we get to the top. And on the top layer, I will not be doing any cottage cheese. No cottage cheese, no ricotta, just the mozzarella and the parmesan, no spinach either on that. And then we will bake it in the oven at 375, and then it'll be ready to go. It's as easy as that. All right, let's get cooking. All right, we've got it cooled off a little bit. Now let's cut in and see how it looks on the inside. Oh, all the cheesy goodness of dish. All right, it's gonna be all. Bon appetit.